What is up? Welcome back to Uncle Rico Storytime. We made it. I'm alive. Johnny Five is alive! Out of commission for at least a month, I guess. Um, they didn't really tell me anything. Um, Piggybacking on my previous podcast going into the surgery, absolutely zero information. Um, I went in there into this like surgical prep waiting room, and the place was packed, and they had me get dressed like right behind some half-ass curtains that had plenty of space. The back end of the curtains had like 3 feet open on the sides, and all the back wall was windows. They were tinted windows, but you could see, I mean, reflection. I'm looking at the guy. Hi. I don't really care, you know. But guaranteed people are getting free tastes, free looksies in there. I'll hang the rope out anywhere. But, yeah, that was kind of startling. She's like, boop. She's like, go ahead, get undressed, completely undressed, no underwear or anything. Put the robe on, out the opening in the back. I'm like, in this? 3 little curtains, okay, let's do it. But the anesthesia was weird. Normally you kind of droop off and feel some stuff. They had me hooked up to an IV for an hour and a half. And they're like, okay, we're ready to move you back. And I'm like, I don't feel anything. And they're like, oh, it's okay, you'll be out by the time, you know, we start having the procedure. And they were wheeling me down the hallway. And then next thing I know, somebody's above me going, hey, you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. We're done? Yep, we're done. I'm like, okay, sounds good. How'd everything go? He goes, everything was fine. So they send me on my way, and I've got a guy, somebody's got to take care of you. They say for 24 hours. My plan was I got 2 buddies that live out here. One guy I play hockey with, and I said, you know, come on over. We'll hang out, watch some TV, watch some Shoresy, and you know, I won't need you 24 hours. Anesthesia wears off on me super quickly. So we're hanging out, and fucking DHL, simultaneously waiting for this DHL package, which we'll get into. But after we watch a couple of episodes, we eat. We got Arby's, and I go, okay, man, we're good. You know, he's on his phone fidgeting and stuff. I'm like, we're good, bro. Thanks for taking care of me and everything. He's like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'll just hang out for a little bit longer. I'm like, dude, we're good. I mean, I've been fine the whole time. And he's like, yeah, they just said that I should be, you know, here. You should have somebody for 24 hours, so I should hang out as long as possible before I go to work. And I'm like, you go to work at fucking 6, bro. I'm good. Like, get out of here. It's all good. I'm good. And he's like, well, they said that you'd say that. And I go, when did you talk to him? And he's like, well, when I came to pick you up, they made me sit and listen to like a good 20-30 minute talk. And I was like, they didn't tell me shit. And he's like, oh, really? And he's like, yeah, that you shouldn't be doing a lot of the stuff that you're doing. And I'm like, what? Because what I was doing was I was kind of stretching it. They told me keep it above my head and you can wiggle your fingers as much as possible. It's a good thing. So I was kind of moving it, and when I'd feel pain, I'd stop, but I'm raising it up above my head, way above my head, and stretching it, and then trying to wiggle my fingers, and it's hurting right now as I do it. But I was doing it, and I'm like, okay, there's pain, and I'd stop. But I was raising it up a lot, and he goes, yeah, you shouldn't be doing any of that stuff. And I go, well, what the fuck else did they tell you? And he's like, I don't know, a bunch of stuff. I just assumed they told you the same thing. And I go, they didn't tell me shit, dude. I don't even know the name of the procedure. And he goes, well, you know, you shouldn't exert yourself. They said you can walk. And I'm like, how long? And he goes, until your post-op. It's 2 weeks. And I'm like, well, that's not normal for other surgeries. And he goes, I know, there's something with the hand and you got to raise it up above your head and you can wiggle your fingers. That's about it. And I go, well, that's what they told me. I just figured that was the first couple of days after the surgery. I was planning on, lifting weights and still working and everything. He's like, no, they really told you you're just supposed to keep it elevated, keep it dry. They don't want you to exert yourself because of sweat and stuff like that, I guess. Blood flow. But my stretching it, there was ligament involved. They removed a bone and there's ligament attachment involved. So by me stretching it, it's really fucking bad. So I'm like, okay, I won't do that. I'll cancel all my shit for the next 2 weeks. No big deal. I want it to heal the right way. But I was ready to go rehab. Like my plan was rehab starting on Saturday or Sunday if I felt well. The weird thing is, not weird, I've got a high pain threshold. I haven't used any painkillers yet on it. It's a throbbing, like right now it's not like a throbbing numbing, and then if I do different movements, it'll hurt. I'll feel pain, but I'm just smoking a lot of pot. There's pot all over my fucking counter. I am trying to load the bong. I never really realized it, but you can't load a bong on the counter. It's tilted. You gotta like tilt it back. So I was going to like load it, and I have it in my like a baby. I'm holding it like a baby, and then trying to pour the pot in there. And the first time I did it, I just fucking it's an empty butter container that I've cracked and folded where I just kind of pour the pot in. But I'm pouring it in and I just toss it up in the air, and then I go to catch it and I fucking bap it even more in the air, and the pot is all on the bottom, so none has spilled out yet, and I kind of catch it funnel against the sink, so none has spilled out, and then I'm like, oh, okay, cool, and I just let go of the thing, and it fucking dumps on the sink. I was trying to straight load it, I had pot all over the counter. Yeah, definitely not ambidextrous. So, but it's coincided with my team jerseys are coming, my hockey jerseys, and we've got patches on them for our teammate that passed. We're gonna get patches put on them, so we've been waiting for these jerseys. And our normal jersey guy is very quick, very expedient. There was an issue that got him held up, and then there was a different like jersey and everything. And I'm like, fucking dude, I don't care. It's like, do we get them from Philippines or China? I'm like, I don't give a fuck, man. Just send them. We're almost halfway through the season. So he goes, well, I'm going to get them sent directly to your house. Normally they get sent to a warehouse, his business, and then he takes them home with him, and then I drive and I get them picked up from his house. He goes, well, I'm going to get them sent to your house, directly to your house. And I'm like, okay, well, it's a business, so sometimes I have problems with the delivery guy or whatever, but yeah, let's do it. I'll make sure that I'm, waiting there when they try to deliver it. So it just so happens that it coincides with after my surgery. So I tell my buddy, who's my hockey teammate, I'm like, sweet, we're getting the jerseys while you're going to be watching over me. And so they say 1 to 3, and then they say once it gets close, they give you a tracking, thing that where you can actually, it's just like Uber, where you can see where the vehicle is. And so I watch this vehicle. It says 3 stops away. I'm watching it 2 stops away. Right away when he said that he was going to ship it to me, I got an alert notification from DHL. So I went into DHL. I authorized non-signature drop-off. I put my gate code in the notes. I even put a note in there that said, if something is going wrong, you can just throw the package over the gate and the fence. But I'm here, I'm home, they're giving me update statuses, so I go out, I prop open the gate, and then when it says it's on its way, I go out to my front door, and I'm actually watching the front entrance. and I watch the truck get to a block away from me, and then I just start getting alert notifications that says I'm not home. I didn't see a fucking yellow truck at all drive by. So I'm fucking pissed, and I call customer service right away, trying to catch him while he's out here. Talk to some lady in the Philippines. She's like, I'm gonna send a message to Phoenix. I'm like, just send a message, get him. He's out here. So she gets her manager involved. He keeps saying the same thing over and over again, no matter what I ask him. So they scheduled the delivery for the next day, today. So same thing pops up. Hey, it's 3 stops away. I'm watching them. I'm tracking them. I go out to my front road. I'm right on the main drag, the main street in Apache Junction. There's a little side street that comes off. There's a strip joint next to me on the corner, and then me. I'm out there, out front of right on the main drag, waiting for him, watching the van pull up on my phone. So I see him on the side road, looking this way at the traffic, and I'm leaning out into the street, waving my fucking arms like this. And he finally gets a spot to go. I see him go into the middle, and he turns out this way, and I go, okay, good. He's tracking me. Right here, I give him another wave. He drives up to the U-turn, comes back around. I've receded about maybe 10 feet now more to the gate to kind of show him, all right, drive in here. And the fucker just drives by, and I'm going, he doesn't slow down, so I'm like, I'm in my flip-flops, and it's under construction and everything, but, I mean, come on. So I like, run out into the construction lane, and I'm like, hey, hey, hey! And so he keeps driving, and I'm going, hey, 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 hey! And I see him brake at the side street, and then turn into the side street, and I'm like, okay, he sees me, and I figure he's going to turn into the strip joint again. He keeps fucking going. So now I'm fucking hoofing it. I got my cast up over my head, and I'm fucking running after him. I run to the side street, and he's pulled over. So now I'm yelling, hey, hey, and I'm in the middle of the street, waving my arms like this, screaming, and I see brake lights. He U-turns, comes back around, so now I get off the middle of the road, and I'm on the shoulder. A fucking guy drives right by me again as I'm going, hey, hey, hey. And so I fucking run up to him at the stop sign now, and I'm on the shoulder, and I'm going, hey, that's my fucking package. Hey, that's my fucking package, man. Hello. And so I stop traffic from coming in, and I walk up, and I lean right into the fucking driver's side window. And I go, that's my fucking package! And he turns to me and he goes, oh, okay. And he reverses and comes in, turns into the strip joint parking lot and puts his van in park and starts, no, dude, no, I'm fucking next door. I had to chase you down. I'm not carrying this, just follow me. So he's fucking creeping behind me the whole time. He's got his window down still. The strip joint from the manager is getting a beer delivery in the back. So people are in the front. And both of the guys are in the front. And so the manager of the strip joint goes, what the fuck? And I go, Jesus Christ, it's the second day in a fucking row. I'm out front fucking waving my arms and yelling at them, and they drive by me 3 fucking times. And he goes, holy shit. He goes, come on over, I'll get you a drink on me after. So the fucking guy pulls up, and he gets out and he grabs his package. He's got fucking a big old van. He's got 2 packages in there. I go, you need anything else from me? He goes, no. Thanks. You fucking dipshit. DHL. Suck my rope. Alright. Well, we're live. Apparently I can't do shit for 2 weeks except elevate it and move my fingers. Still don't know why this is so different from other surgeries. Like, once you start feeling better, you can do stuff. They said I can't exert. I was like, I even talked. They did a follow up call this morning. I was like, hey, I can do like lower legs and biking and stuff and running. And they're like, not really, man. You just don't. Just sit tight for 2 weeks and be a big fucking lazy turd. So at least I got the super box and Shorzy and marijuana. All right. So shorty. Peace out.